Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. By the look of this face, can you guess what we're doing? Also, you've read the title, so I don't know why I keep saying that. We're gonna do Get Ready With Me. I'm gonna chat with you guys. As always, it's not gonna be an amazing makeup look. I'm just gonna use my 2025 Panda palette. And today I'm gonna dip into the top row, so we're doing a warm tone look. I love warm toned looks. I like them on me. I've done a cool toned look just a few videos ago, so I mean I'm filming a little bit more today, so I don't want to have the same look as I did for the last two videos. And I've done a Get Ready With Me using the green row, so we're gonna do this row today. It's gonna be pretty straightforward. I'm gonna try and remind myself to tell you guys what I'm doing or what I'm putting on my eyes exactly, but again, don't expect too much from this. And I'm gonna chat with you guys. I'm gonna zoom you in ever so slightly. Please ignore this. I don't know what happened. Maybe I've hid my head, I don't know. Yeah, I've primed and set my primer already, so we're just gonna dive right in. And I want to talk about some New Year's resolutions. If you have them, please let me know what they are. They don't have to be serious. Mine aren't that serious, but I just like to sort of set them for myself in the New Year's, and like I'm not strict about them, but I do feel like it sort of helps me and guides me maybe take a little bit more action than I would have if I don't set them. I'm just putting the matte crease shade in my crease, by the way. So for this new year, and I want to start by saying that the new year never really feels like the new year for me. I really feel like when spring starts, that is kind of when the new year starts. And this is just like, it's still winter, cold, things are dead. It doesn't really feel like new beginnings and all that. But either way, I've set some resolutions, some goals. So number one, and I've talked about this in the last Get Ready With Me, I want to stop doom scrolling on any of the social media platforms. So I have Facebook. I don't use that a lot. Like I have the app on my phone, and I never log into Facebook because I don't like it. I mainly use it to remember people's birthdays, but I've come to realize that the people that are important to me, I know their birthdays, so I don't need Facebook. So I think I'm gonna delete the app completely, because I also never really post on there, so I don't know why I still have it on my phone. I have an Instagram that I also don't really post on. I do tend to watch a lot of Instagram, like people's stories. I recently started to unfollow a lot of accounts, like commercial accounts, or sort of celebrity, if that's what you want to call them, accounts. And also some people that I don't really consider friends, like people that I know. I mean, I know them, but I never talk to them. It's mostly people that maybe I've worked with, or that were at my workplace, or like customers at the workplace. Like I worked at stables for a very long time, so there were a lot of people there that had their horse there that I then had on Instagram. Like I don't speak to these people anymore. I don't have anything in common with them. except for the fact that maybe they also still have awards than I do. But I've moved on from those stables, so yeah, deleted those people, like unfollowed them. I've put the dark matte in my outer corner, and I'm gonna top it with the dark shimmer. So I've started doing that. I'll have to go through what photos are still up on Instagram and Facebook, and probably delete most of that because I don't really want to have that still circle the internet. And then for Instagram, I was like, do I delete the app? But I've also have, well, no, wait, let me finish with this resolution. I feel like I'm going in and out of focus. I'm sorry if that's the case. But anyway, you're here for me talking, not for my fabulous makeup look. And then I also have TikTok, and I really should delete TikTok, but I also really love everything that I've saved, and like TikTok gives me a good laugh every now and again, like the little cat videos and things. There's just really funny things on TikTok. So I don't know, maybe I should just move it off of my home screen, if that's a possibility. Like I have a timer on my TikTok where I can like use it for 15 minutes at the time, and then my phone will be like, hey, you've used this for 15 minutes, so we're gonna now shut it down. And then I can retell, like, I want to watch another 15 minutes. That has sort of given me an insight of that mindlessly scrolling, and time just passes so quickly when you're using that app. But ultimately I just click like ignore this 15-minute mark and keep watching. So it's not really been working as much as I'd hoped. So yeah, that is one of my resolutions. Stop the doom scrolling. And I've been like, I should probably start reading a book. So when I feel like doom scrolling, I could read a book. I've purchased this game. I have it here. It is called IQ Fit, and it is this little game where it gives you challenges, and then you have to fit the pieces into this, like how I have it right now is not correct because I have one hole empty here. You have to fill up this whole the whole game board, and like the little booklet gives you challenges. So for example, it tells you to put these pieces like this and then try and fill it up completely. And whenever I felt like I wanted to watch TikTok, I would just pick this up and do a couple rounds of this, however long it would take me. As you can see, yesterday I started it. I was not able to complete it because I couldn't figure it out. But that keeps my mind off of wanting to scroll. And then I've also been doing some like creative things. I have this color with stickers book where, let me find a page, where it gives you like a page of something and you fill in the white pieces with stickers. And it's a little bit tedious, not gonna lie. I did this one last. This one was fine because it had quite big stickers. But yeah, that also I don't love it as much because it is quite tedious. But I mean, anything better than scrolling TikTok for hours. So I've been doing that. So if you have any tips and tricks on maybe how you combat it, doom scrolling, please let me know. I guess we're all in it together. I'm gonna put down a little bit of a gold. This is the gold from my ABH Nervina palette. I believe that was called Summer. And I have that in a project. And it makes a good base for my other shades. It is very crumbly and causes a lot of fallout, but okay. we're just gonna put that down. So that is resolution number 1. Then resolution number 2, which sort of clashes with resolution number 1, is I want to up my game on YouTube. Like, I started YouTube because I wanted to. I was like, that's fun. I found the whole panning community and enjoyed watching the videos, and I decided to try panning myself. And I've had YouTube channels before, like since I was 15, I want to say, so I'm not new to making YouTube videos. So I was like, I want to do that again, so that's why I started, and I still do it because I think it's fun. It is genuinely like a hobby, and it also really helps me with like not over consuming and using what I have. So I love that. It's like there's two sides to this that really help me and I feel like are good. But then I'm also looking into making changes, as in like I want to update all of my videos description boxes, because normally there's just something written in there but not a whole lot. Sometimes it's empty because I just don't know what to put there. And so I've been looking into what it is that people put in there, and they were like, put your socials in there and have contact information. I'm like, I don't have that for this channel. So do I make a Instagram for this channel? I'm pretty sure I won't post a whole lot on there, but it is a way for people to be able to contact me, because right now, if you guys want to chat with me, you can leave comments, but you cannot really message me. Or do I make like an email? I don't know. I feel like social media, and especially like Instagram, is a very easy way and like a casual way, if you want to call it that, to be able to contact someone. Like, emailing feels very serious, very sort of, I don't know. Anyway, so like, while I want to stop scrolling on Instagram, I do really want to give you guys an option to be able to contact me about anything or whatever you want, basically. So I'm not really sure. And also, if there's anything else that I should put in my description boxes, maybe there's things that you're wondering about, like equipment that I use or anything at all, please let me know, because I would love to have your input on the matter. I'm putting a lighter shimmer on like the inner part of my lid, topping that gold. It is the lightest shimmer from the Panda palette. Oh, this also has a lot of fallout. Really. So tying in with doing YouTube, I still want to be very conscious about what I bring into my collection and using what I have. I feel like my collection isn't as big. Like, I don't have, I have a lot of eyeshadows, but that's about it. I feel like the rest of my collection is pretty well curated. And that also sometimes makes it kind of hard, because I feel like a lot of project panners have a lot of options of like products that they can put. Oh, I was hiding behind my mirror. Like products they can put into projects, and I don't really have that. But I don't want to bring in more products just so I can be better at project panning, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I think I'm just gonna continue what I did this year, which is trying to use all of my eyeshadows especially. And then we'll see what happens. I now upload 3 times a week, I think. Most weeks. And I think that's what I'm gonna continue to do. And then I'm, by the way, putting the lighter shimmer also in my lower lash line. I'm pretty much repeating what I did on my lids, on my lower lash lines, except I'm not putting the gold there. And then I also want to evolve in my 9-to-5 job. I've talked about this in the last Get Rid of Me. It's been kind of a mess. And I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't know, is this it? Do I want to continue here? Do I want to start a new job? What is it that I'm gonna be doing? What is a smart move? And like, what's gonna make me happy? So this is definitely the year that I want to figure that out, and I just want to be happy and feel fulfilled in my career. Like, I'm never going to be someone that's very career focused, because to be honest, for me, a job is just a job. I do that job because it makes me money and I need that money to pay bills and to live, but that's about it. And I would really like for that job to be fun and to give me some fulfillment, but I've also come to the realization that I don't have the feeling of, how do I describe this? Like, I don't live to have a job. And I don't think I'll ever have that feeling, because I've been in the position where I was unable to do my job all of a sudden because of physical problems. And I've seen what, oh gosh, my cat needed some help getting into a plastic bag. Like, I've seen what happens when you're not able to do your job. They just put you to the side because you're not of use. And I think not all employers work like that, but I think most do, because you cost money. And if you cannot in return bring in money, then you're just costing money and you're no use. That's just the harsh reality of it. So since I've been through that, like, thinking that people really care about you and that this is what you're supposed to do, and not being able to do that and just being put aside, like, please go find another job as quick as you can because you're costing us money. Not that that's what they said, but that is definitely the vibe that you're getting. That really changed my perspective on how I view jobs, and I just view them as jobs. I know that if I'm not happy at a job, I will just leave that job. Of course, I'll try to see if the matter can be resolved. But if it can't, like, that's fine. I'm moving over. I am done. I'll find something that will be better for me, or like in any way, shape, or form, not per se financially, but also if like the work ethics isn't something that I'm feeling, or if the coworkers aren't fun, like, it's fine. I will go. I will find something better. So where was I going with this story? I'm not even really sure. But anyway, that's just my view on jobs. I really this year want to find something that brings me more joy than what I currently feel at my job. So let's see if I can do that. I'm just cleaning up my fallout with adhesive, washi tape, because I feel like that works the best. And also, sorry if you can hear my washing machine going in the background. Yesterday was New Year's Day, and you're not supposed to be doing any cleaning and washing on New Year's Day, because that's supposedly like you wash away your luck of the new year. I don't know. I'm not taking any chances, guys. So today is washing day. I've done vacuuming upstairs. I'm now put a load of washing in. I'm not taking the risk of washing away my look for the new year. Okay, this look is almost completely done. I'm gonna do an inner corner highlight, of course. I do have one resolution, and it's not like a very harsh, well, none of my resolutions are very harsh, set in stone things that I need to do. But this one is something that I want to look into, and it is creating a second stream of income for myself. Because, well, anything can happen in your life. And I would like a little bit more of a financial security. And also I really need to, well, I came down from the idea of having like one job and working. Well, there's so many options with the internet, and that's the jingle of my washing machine. I hate that jingle. Does anyone who has a Samsung washing machine like that jingle, or does it drive you completely bonkers? Because that's what it does to me. It goes on for so long. And like it's doing this whole happy thing, like I'm finished. I'm like, oh no, now I have to get everything out and hang it up. Don't be so happy about that. I don't like doing that. But anyway, like I was saying, there's just so many options with the internet that can generate income that is also something that you don't have to physically be at work for. Is this making any sense? So like you can create a digital product and create that once, put in the work once, and then put that up. People can purchase it, and they can purchase it literally whenever, wherever. And you are at that point not putting in work anymore. So the idea of just being at your job physically, and that's the only time that you're gonna get paid, is very outdated. And I mean, some people are okay with that and that works for them, and that's fine. And there's definitely, I'm not saying that physical jobs aren't good. Like, we need people who do that, obviously, but I would like to create a stream of income for me that can make me money while I'm doing other things. Is that making any sense? I'm not really sure, but yeah. So I've been looking into different types of income streams and what to do. I don't know what it's gonna be. My YouTube is not at the point where I can apply for the creator fund, if that's what it's called on YouTube. I don't even know. You need to have 500 subscribers at least. I'm now at almost 400, I believe. And then also you need a certain amount of watch time that I haven't reached yet. So I don't think YouTube is gonna be my second income stream. I mean, maybe eventually it will be like the third or fourth, or who knows. And I also feel like YouTube is a little more difficult to get income from. Like, it's not a set amount for a set amount of work that you put into it. It's very variable. So that's not my first choice. But like I said, I'm not even in the position to start the creator fund on YouTube. I'm gonna be using this shadow from my Beauty Bay Love Notes palette as my blush, because this is in my Pamela's eyeshadows, and I've been using it as a blush ever since, and I really like it. And I still don't have pan on it, and I don't know if I can hit pan on it while using it as a blush, but I'm just gonna continue doing that. You can see sort of the pan, what is that called? Like, can you see this empty pan has that like grid? I can see that in this shadow. I don't know if you can see on camera. Oh, there you go. Can you see that? But I've been seeing that since like 10 uses, and we're now at like 20, so I don't think we're close to pan. I just think this likes to tease me. So there's that. And then put on a little bit of highlighter. And then I should definitely wash my brushes today because they're disgusting. Maybe that should be a resolution too, to wash my brushes more often, and like once a month, because I don't think I washed these brushes since summer. I mean, I do have like a little rag that I wipe them on in between uses, just so that the colors don't transfer, but like actually shampoo and water wash, that's not been done since summer. Okay, so I think that's it. Should we do some lips? I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of chapstick because I'm still trying to finish this chapstick. We're so close. And my lips are quite dry. I think for filming I might put a color on my lips, but for this video, this is fine. All right, here's the look. Very pretty, very nice and warm toned. I really like that with my blue eyes. So that will be all. Ooh, wrong way around. There we go. This is the look. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your New Year's resolutions are, if you have them, and like what you do to complete them, or I don't know, what's your take on New Year's resolutions? Is there anything to learn? Do you have any tips and tricks? Especially for the social media part. Let me know what you think. I would love to know. And also, a social media for this YouTube channel. Is that something that you guys would want to see? Or like, is that feeding into your social media addiction, which is kind of stupid because I want to get rid of mine and then I'm like forcing it onto you. I don't want to do that. So please let me know. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will hopefully see you in one of my next videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.